Here is a framing problem. I call it a framing problem because you're going to have this border going around, in this case, a swimming pool, but it also works if you have a border going around a picture or a frame. So here we have find the width of a uniform patio around a swimming pool that measures 18 by 40 feet. Now the swimming pool measures 18 by 40 feet. The perimeter of the fence surrounding the patio is 156 feet. So whenever you're confronted with these type of problems, geometric type problems, the best thing to do is to draw a picture. So start with a pool, and we know the measurements of the pool, and then build onto it a patio. Let's see if I can get one to go around it nicely. That looks pretty good. All right, label what you have. So the pool has measurements of 18 by 40, so the long side is 40 feet, the short side is 18 feet. All right, now what does it mean by uniform? Get that feet in there better, 18 feet. A uniform patio means the distance from the edge of the pool to the edge of the patio is the same all the way around. And that's the one thing that we don't know, so that's what we're going to call x. So x in this case is equal to uniform patio width. Okay, so the distance from the pool to the edge of the object. So this distance here is what we're talking about. So this would be x. This distance here would also be x, and so forth and so on all the way around this object. That distance would be x, and so would this. Usually when you get a picture drawn, things start popping out, information that you wouldn't think of before. So here we have a fence going along this green line on the outside, the perimeter of this object, and we know the length of the fence is 156 feet. So all we need to do is find the perimeter of the green rectangle. So to find the perimeter, all I need is the length and the width of this rectangle. So one thing I do know is the distance from here to here is 40 feet. Because if we drop the pool length down, it becomes 40 feet there. The distance of this little piece down here is x, and the distance of this piece here is also x. So as we walk this entire distance from here to here, we're walking x feet, another 40 feet, and another x feet. And if we add up the parts, it adds up to the whole thing. So this would be 2x's plus 40. And the same thing's going to happen on this side. This side is going to have a width of 18 feet. From here to here would be 18 feet. And then you would have an x on the top and an x on the bottom, so this becomes 2x plus 18. Now if you're going to find the perimeter of an object, you would add up all the sides. So there's going to be two of these, one for the bottom, one for the top, and there's going to be two 2x plus 18s, one for the right and one for the left. So I'm going to write it this way. 2 lengths plus 2 widths has to add up for the perimeter here, which is 156 feet. The length of this thing is 2x plus 40, and the width of this thing is 2x plus 18. And it has to add up to 156. Let's draw a little squiggly line here. Let's separate our ideas. So what's left is distribute, solve. So let's see here, 2 times 2x, 2 times 40, 2 times another 2x, and 2 times 18 equals 156. Bring your x's together, combine like terms, you're going to get 8x plus, let's see here, that's 116. I hope my mental math is going good. Equals 156. And then subtract both sides by 116. to get the x a little bit more isolated. And we come down as 8x is equal to 40. 40? Yeah, 40. So x must equal, after you divide by 8, 5. Now, x represents the uniform width of the patio, and everything's measured in feet, so this must be 5 feet. So the patio has a width of 5 feet away from the pool. Gives you plenty of time, room to put a little patio chair and lie down and sun yourself. All right, and that's it.